Miss Rose here with some fantastic book reviews that I wanted to share with you for your middle years learners. The first book that I wanted to show you is Dragonology, the complete book of dragons. It was written by Dugald A back in 2003 and was originally published by Templar Publishing in the UK. Steer worked with a group of 6 illustrators to artistically create the dragons he writes about in amazing detail. This seemingly non-fiction book is the first in a series of ology novels, all designed to spark the interests and imaginations of middle years readers. It is intended to be the long-lost research of renowned 19th-century Dragonologist Dr. Earnest Drake. He aligns Latin names to beautifully illustrated dragons with tactile elements depicting their skin types, and includes lift-a-flap style information about dragon language, fact, anatomy, and so much more. I received this book as a gift when I was in Year 6 and have treasured it ever since, falling in love with Steer's detailed writing style and meticulous imagery, which brings his world of dragons to life. Dragonology would make a wonderful addition to any middle years class library, with its depth of textual features and use of complex imagery. The way Steer has created this book to look like a non-fiction research journal, yet creating it completely from fiction, demonstrates to students that blurring the line between standard writing genres can open the door to exciting and unique works of art. Students move through their primary years, their comprehension of literature evolves from simply reading a book and enjoying it, to finding hidden meanings and absorbing techniques from mentor texts to shape their own writing style. Introducing these older students to mixed genre books like Dragonology and spending time discussing imagery techniques and how they complement the text sends students' minds deeper into the world of literature and hopefully creates a lifelong love of reading. Teachers can use this book as a model to demonstrate to students how to present fact-like information about a topic in an engaging way. C. Gill 2016 offers a pedagogical pathway that teachers can follow when using high-quality mentor text for instruction. She explains that the teacher should begin by reading the whole text to the class and then select a captivating section to focus on. For instance, in Chapter 3 on dragon biology and physiology, Steer has created a page showcasing dragon anatomy, describing their exterior, muscular, and skeletal structures. He also describes their physical features, including their wings, scales, and claws, as well as describing their ability to fly and to breathe fire. Gill then suggests that teachers should engage their students in an open discussion to share their impressions of the text. This allows students to think about why the author has included particular textual and aesthetic aspects and how this makes them feel, and then explicitly instruct students on what their task is related to the mentor text and how to do it well. Students could then explore the relationship between the text, image, and page layout used by the author and take inspiration from this page to create posters about a real animal of their choosing. It encourages teachers to extend their students by showing them how to notice more from the mentor text. It can be achieved in Dragonology by looking at the next page of the book, which explores dragons' life cycles and makes this information engaging with its use of lift-a-flaps. Gill summarizes by reminding teachers to have fun with their class, coming up with creative ways to adapt the mentor text to suit the students' ideas. This activity is linked to the Level 6 English learning area of the Victorian curriculum, seen by the content descriptor. Understand how authors often innovate on text structures and play with language features to achieve particular aesthetic, humorous, and persuasive purposes and effects. Also addresses the Level 6 Biological Science learning area of the Victorian curriculum, seen by the content descriptor. Living things have structural features and adaptations that help them survive in their environment. There are countless other opportunities for teachers to use Dragonology as a high-quality mentor text when instructing their middle years learners. Any of the fabulous pages within this book would make an excellent example for students to use as inspiration in their own writing. I have always loved this book, and my personal appreciation for Steer's engaging writing style is contagious enough to translate to the students in my class, and hopefully it is for you too. I have included the link to a useful book entitled Fun-Sized Academic Writing for Serious Learning, 101 Lessons in Mentor Text. This book is specific for middle years learners and shows teachers how to use student work and high-quality mentor texts as examples for literacy instruction. I would highly recommend giving this book a read to improve your pedagogy and learn more about teaching students from mentor texts like Dragonology.